from Farland. I've been having trouble over here. All of a sudden, I was getting a bunch of derails right through here, and I don't know what it was. So I've been investigating. Let me raise the camera up a little bit and be right back. Anyway, I've been having some derailing along in here. Seem to start right here, and by here, by down over here, at least one coach in the rake would be completely off the track. Thought I'd better figure out what's going on. We'll see if this rake will come through okay. I've been working on it, trying to level it. Not quite level there, but very nearly. Well, there you go. It was the brake. Something was wrong with the brake. There was something just a hair different about the way they molded this as opposed to those other ones. And that rake is a mixture of Bachmann and Hornby. Yeah. It can't even go around the curve without not in a rake. I wanted to recharge the battery on the little Fowler truck, and the directions say to run the battery all the way down before you recharge it. Well, it's been laying on its back running for now at least 2 days. And it doesn't really show any signs of slowing down. Pretty remarkable, honestly. As far as me is concerned, I can't move forward with the Fowler Road and anything else until I get that cutter. The process will be, once I have the cutter, I will make sure that the pathway for the wire is marked well, and then I will take all the houses and things off of there, and I will take up the boards one by one, and I will do the groove cutting in the shop, or someplace other than crawling around up here on the table. And then once I get the groove cut, I'll put it back all together again. In fact, I think I'll leave about yay much uncut at the joints so that I can be sure that when I cut through to the joint, it's very smooth. And there's no jogs in it. So I'll do the final 4 to 6 inches, 100 millimeter or 200 millimeters when I put the boards back in, but I want to do most of the cutting while they're out. Now all these buildings are, you know, they're going away because they don't have backs on them. They're all like this. So I can't use them up here, or it would be difficult to use them up here. I can use Sarah's house and I can use this new grocery store. And I bought a couple of kits. I could probably use that building over there. It's a much newer design, and turn it into something else, you know, a clothing store or something. But I can't move forward until they get that tool. And apparently they were out of them when I ordered it. And they've been waiting for them to come in. Must be a very popular tool. Waiting for them to come in. And I don't think they're in yet. It looks like it's going to be next week before I can do that. But in the meantime, last weekend I went to California. And I got a ride in this. Wow, Shelby Cobra 500. I don't know the exact details, but something in the range of 600 or 700 horsepower. It had a blower, supercharger, 6 speeds, and it was a terror on the road. Beautiful car, very expensive car. A friend of mine owns it. He gave me a ride in it. I was impressed. Then we went down to Sacramento, California. You know, it wasn't too far away from there where they discovered gold in California. And we walked along the river there. I think it's the Sacramento River, but it could be the American River, because there's one coming in from both ends of the Sierras right there down the Central Valley, and I don't know for sure which is which. But anyway, we had a nice little walk along the river, and as we were walking, this showed up. It's an 060 steam locomotive, built in 1942. The engine was originally intended to be shipped overseas during World War II, but it didn't go over there. The Granite Rock Company bought the engine from the Army Corps of Engineers, and they put it to work hauling rock from the company's quarry near Watsonville until it was replaced with a General Electric diesel switcher in 1951. Well, it was all rusted and broken, but in the 1990s they started to restore it, and it was donated to the California State Railroad Museum in 1997, and they completely restored it. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It was impressive. I put an intercity brake on the back of my Network Southeast rake. Well, I guess that's it for today. It was a great week. Maybe that cutter will come in. Bye for now. Bye from Farland.